What's good, world? We are back as Nolo and T.
What's up, y'all?
We're back with the homie, Joey Diaz, Uncle Joey, Coco, whatever you want to call him. And I do think we have finally arrived at the last funniest man alive.
Maybe.
Number 10. It's in the series. They do have another video after this. I think it's like Joey Diaz funny quotes. It's something like that. I don't know. But beyond this, there's a series that everybody wants us to watch of him telling his story on a podcast. But the videos are real long. We got to figure out how or maybe we just do 30 minutes and then I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. So let's get it. Let's see what Joey talking about this time.
Every fucking Monday we start at zero.
Yeah.
Every first of the month we all are the same. We're fucking zero. Then throughout the month you pick up some shit. It's as much pressure as you want to apply on yourself. You know, pressure is what you want. When I hear the word pressure and stress, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Stress is getting shot at in Afghanistan.
That's a good time.
You know, stress is getting fucking machine gun shot at you. You being late for your fucking ballet meeting is not fucking stress. We've just in this country have put the wrong words together. I had a stressful day. What'd you do? What the fuck did you do? Getting shot at by 10 black dudes with fucking semi-automatics. That's a stressful fucking day. But here in America, oh, well, my car broke down. We'll fix the fucking flat and get back in it and get to wherever the fuck you were going. But we, you know, pressure, you know, people, oh, well, what's the pressure? The pressure is the fucking Joneses. That's what the pressure is. We forget who took us to the fucking dance as comedians. If you're a dirty comic, all of a sudden you get a movie, all of a sudden now you want to be fucking. You gotta go. What the fuck got you to the fucking dance? What happens to these motherfuckers is they get a movie, all of a sudden they forget they gotta wipe their ass after they shit.
I use baby wipes.
All of a sudden they want to present this project to you that's got 98 levels because they're a fucking genius.
Stay the same guy.
Stay in the fuck.
Make a couple extra bucks. Be a nice guy.
You know, it's very tough. It's tough. Pressure is tough on your own. What if you get 4 fucking movies, right? You get 4 fucking movies, you shoot a pilot, and then you go out and buy a huge fucking house and your show don't get picked up. That's fucking
That's
pressure.
what Lenny Clark did.
That's what I...
That's stupid, Joey. That's not pressure. Joey, that's dumb. Why would you do that? Why would you go buy a big house?
That's what he's saying.
No, I'm saying, why would you go buy a big house before your shows pop? Is that what you mean? That's what he's saying. Am I lost?
I'm thinking he's saying, why would you do that? He's saying when comedians finally get a shot, they turn into a whole nother person, and then they go.
Right, I caught that.
But yeah, I thought he said before your, I guess, pilot or whatever. Right. Before your movie gets picked up, you go and get this big house. I thought that's what he said.
If you get 4 fucking movies, right? You get 4 fucking movies, you shoot a pilot, and
make a couple extra bucks, be a nice guy.
You know, it's very tough. It's tough. Pressure is tough on your own. What if you get 4 fucking movies, right? You get 4 fucking movies, you shoot a pilot, and then you go out and buy a huge fucking house and your show don't get picked up. That's fucking
That's what
pressure.
Lenny Clark did.
That's what a lot of fucking people do. You don't buy shit to the fucking 4th season, dumb motherfucker. One guy got shot. He went to somebody's property. Can you imagine me?
Yeah, the one guy broke his back and went.
Oh, Joe! Boom! That's a redneck. You're showing up with a Japanese flag. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You better get off my fucking property. Yeah. Those old folks, they don't like nothing more than somebody dying on their property.
Yeah.
There's certain old people that they know the rules. They don't like fucking people dying on their property.
There's a lot of crazy rules,
Crazy
too, man.
fucking rules.
I'm not sure I totally understand what you're saying about having an iPhone.
We're going against every corporation here. If we're going against every fucking corporation, they're part of that. We gotta step and live by it. We gotta set our marker and enforce it. If not, you can't live half-assed. It's like the guy that says, I'm gonna do comedy, but I'm gonna have a day job. Same concept, my friend.
I see what you're saying.
Same concept.
So you think
we
that
have to
there's
learn
no
to
way
live out these things and show these motherfuckers that we're not gonna stand online like donkeys. That's what we've become as a country. That's why we'll never move, because we've become donkeys. Fucking donkeys. Donkeys! Cubans swim to avoid that feeling. Cubans will swim 90 miles to avoid that feeling. We've accepted it. Saturday Night Live is funny. It's funny. 2 years from now, you look at it and you go, should I shoot myself in the head now or later? There ain't nothing crack-a-lacking here. But until we commit as Americans, this ain't, and it's got to be.
Is it possible that some corporations are not evil? Is it possible that we only have to boycott the ones that are
If
cunts?
we boycott one, we got to boycott everybody.
Really? But how do we get our stuff?
He lost me. I get rid of my iPhone.
I'm telling you, as a fucking human, but for this
He
country,
reeled me in with each sentence.
Wait a minute. Wait, whoa.
Right, he's been sitting there the whole time.
Wait.
He
That's
got-
Joe.
this is-
That's Steve-O.
Yes.
And Bill Burr. And we got Joey dissing. I'm with Joey. I'm not a fan of iFuck 6s or iFuck 13 Pros. I'm not. I have one because I said I had to have one because I'm a donkey. I'm a fucking donkey. I don't care for iFucks. I'm an Android guy. I say we just take everything because what I do like iPhones for is the AirDrop. Even though you can do the same shit on Android, but I like AirDrop. I think that's pretty cool.
That's
about it.
I'm telling you, as a fucking human, but for this
He
country,
reeled me in with each sentence.
The day Occupy, listen, the day the iPhone came out, the Occupy line went down by 60%. So get your hypocritical ass. So this is, I'm talking to you like...
I'm going to occupy an iPhone 4S.
If you don't, they keep charging you 20%. Don't fucking use them. That's an extra 50 bucks. You know, when I call Sprint, I love Sprint. I've been with Sprint since day one.
That's a corporation.
You always speak very high.
Me and Joey got some things in common. We've been with Sprint from day one. Never switched phone companies.
Right.
Until they switched. Yeah, they switched up on us. That's why I rock with Joey. To hell with iFuck 13 Pro Maxes. And shout out to Sprint.
I love Sprint.
Are you going to abandon them for a
What's your
tin cup
Sprint?
and a piece of string?
If I have to, you know, I'll go back to the pager and that motherfucker.
You will go back to a pager.
You know, I
know you
lose
will.
nothing.
But who's gonna
I've
make your
gone through-
pager?
See, the best thing
True.
about my
Motorola.
is that I went through death, so I learned
Maybe.
to live without.
Who makes
Like I
it?
told you, once you ain't around for 5 days, you can suck my dick. Once I figure out how to kill an animal, you can suck my dick. I don't need you no more. You follow me? This is our human fucking thing. I'm an only child, so I know how to adjust. That's why.
So
when
you
say
could
to me,
adjust
don't
to
you-
the caveman
everybody
life,
goes,
no
don't you wanna
problem?
play with Twitter when you're on the street.
So-
Do that,
so
dog. I just don't want to
a
pay for my
mine
luggage.
somewhere and-
I don't want to pay that extra when I go to
Open
a
up
fucking,
cans of
when I go,
sardines.
hey, Brian Redband, don't just sit there. When I go to a Marriott with Brian, I don't want to hear Brian go, "We're in a first-class hotel and I got to pay $15 for hi-fi." This is all part of it, guys. Well, hi Wi-Fi, whatever you
Hi-fi.
whatever you
Oh, I gotta hear that one again. It flowed so smooth.
Right.
You're like, wait, maybe it's something we don't know about.
Fi. This is all part of it, guys. Don't just sit there. When I go to a Marriott with Brian, I don't want to hear Brian go, "We're in a first-class hotel and I got to pay $15 for hi-fi." This is all part of it, guys. Well, hi Wi-Fi, whatever you fucking,
Hi-fi.
whatever you motherfuckers.
High fidelity.
Whatever
Bee
you
Gees
motherfuckers
album.
always. There's no hi-fi. Oh my God, I gotta.
No hi-fi.
All that shit. We don't have a real leader. And even the fucking morons that are running next year, they're all fucking embarrassments. And you know what?
Dude, Rick Perry's fucking
Deep
great.
down inside. Deep down
for a
inside.
comedian.
We need
He's
him.
this guy. Deep down
For
inside.
comedians, it's
We
phenomenal.
all fucking know this. And we've known this for the last couple of years. We just don't want to look in the mirror. These next motherfuckers that are coming at us are fucking scary. They're fucking scary. And all you motherfuckers, I don't know how many people in this room, but I can vouch for a couple of you motherfuckers on the Obama bandwagon. I was never on the Obama bandwagon. I'll tell you why. Because it's going to take a lot of help to get us together. We don't have a leader.
Everybody got fucked.
How do you
Everybody
avoid that happening? If you're a fucking Jew, that shouldn't happen.
How
Because
dare
you? You should have the amount that you have in the bank in your pocket here. That's why when I see a Jew without a pocket here, they make me fucking nervous.
I got a pocket on my-
I want to see a Jew with a pocket right here, and in that number, you take it out, and it's got their exact amount in their bank account to the fucking hour.
So you
Because they
should-
go on
to the
Bank of
hour.
America every fucking hour and look because shit changes in China. Shit's changing in China, bitches. So if you're a real fucking Jew, when somebody comes to me and says Billy Joe got ripped off by his brother, good, let him suck a dick. Dane Cook, I loved, he got ripped off by his brother. You got to check your fucking paperwork on a daily fucking basis.
Right.
We're dealing with barracudas here. If
We're dealing with barracudas here. Hey, Dane Cook, I love his stand-ups. Let me know if you got... I don't think you ever watched a Dane Cook stand-up with me. and we were together when he began and finished. I love his stand-ups. I haven't watched him in ages. Let me know if that's something. Do people watch Dan Cook reactions? Let me know.
Brother, you got to check your fucking paperwork on a daily fucking basis.
Right.
We're dealing with barracudas here. If you trust them, fuck you. With 10 million of your hard-earned fucking dollars.
Like Abraham Lincoln. That guy looks exactly like what I thought Abraham Lincoln looked like.
Yeah.
And people have to call him Abe, because he's method. Like, he's in it now.
Where are they filming?
He's method. He's
in
so
Virginia.
You suck my dick. Fuck Abe. It's 2011. You're making a movie about Abe. Who gives a fuck? He cut an apple tree or some shit. Who gives a fuck? He got shot at the Comedy Works in Denver in the fucking lodge. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's 2011. They're going to make a movie about fucking Abe Lincoln. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Spielberg,
All the
Joey.
problems we have today.
All the problems we got today about fucking Abe Lincoln. That's what you got to get back into these momos' mind. Abe fucking Lincoln. I hate that shit. Oh, look at him. He looks just
Where do
like
you make
Abe
a cutoff, though? What about
cash a check?
what about
Cocksucker.
JFK?
He does look like him, though. That's
Yeah,
pretty
look at it. He
frightening.
looks
It
like
does look exactly
Somewhere
like
in
He looks
Virginia.
like Zito from Miami Vice. That's what he fucking looks like. Fuck Abe Lincoln. You don't know what Abe Lincoln looked like? You never met Abe Lincoln?
No, like
when I was a kid,
sixth
I tell you
graders.
what, I had my own bed when I was a kid. I was an only child.
You know who else he looked like? Oh shit, you probably ain't gonna remember, baby. And I think I got the right movie. He looks like the bad guy from The Last Dragon. Is that the movie he's from?
Is it?
He's the one who hired Shonuff. That's who he looks like to me.
He looks like Abe Lincoln.
He does look like Abe Lincoln. Yeah. He just looked like Buddy too. I think.
When I was a kid,
sixth
I tell you
graders.
what, I had my own bed when I was a kid. I was an only child, and I was spoiled rotten. So whenever I had to sleep over somebody's house and they say, yeah, sleep with me, I would just call my mom, Ma, this ain't right.
Pick up.
This ain't right. This motherfucker wants me to sleep on a Papa don't sleep with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I got an air conditioner with a cable box in my room. I'm over here with some kid. I got to sleep with him and his sister in a fucking bed. Go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying?
How old were you when this was going on?
At 6, 7, fuck you. I was spoiled. I was living in Manhattan,
Anything past
88th
7.
Street. Had my own bedroom with remote control. I'm gonna go to some fucking kid's house and sleep 3 in a bed like a fucking freaking. Get the fuck out of here.
What was it like growing up in Manhattan? I would think that's got to be one of the most fucked up places to grow up. What an unrealistic environment.
No. That
Being
was
New
in
York
the
City?
90s, bro. This
Different?
was the 70s when New York was New York. Big fucking difference,
What was the
my
difference?
friend.
What's the difference?
It was real. It was real. That neighborhood was real. 205 West 88th Street was right across from the PAL. The cops would take you to shoot guns, and they would show you the fucking bullets. They took us to Detroit. It was growing up in New York City. You had Central Park. This shit now is garbage. These kids you see in New York now drinking, that's garbage, bro.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about when I grew up, when I came from Cuba to New York City was New York City. Plain and motherfucking simple.
Trust
you know
me,
what it
I know
is?
this.
It's an issue that we will go fucking bananas. If you think motherfuckers went nuts when OJ stole the van, wait till they close the weed stores. Fuck all that nonsense, okay? The nonsense is, wait till you see these dirty white
People are
motherfuckers
apathetic
with
about it when they
cancer.
still
Shit.
find it.
Never mind all that
This
dumb
is the same
shit.
people right now that
That's
you're
too much
criticizing
thinking.
for Occupy Wall Street. The
Yeah,
same people that be in
fucking
the
people,
street.
but
It
these
keeps people
motherfuckers are
mellow.
going to come out in full speed
Yeah,
ahead.
we'll all be
That's
out.
why they haven't closed them, my friend. Or they would have closed them months ago.
Well,
Let
it's-
them get off their fucking high horse. They're
There's
never
some-
going to close these things. I'll be smoking dope on the insurance card for weeks. Next fucking subject on topic here.
Well, are you okay today?
Joe, what is going on?
What's going
on here?
Joey Diaz, he's having an argument with himself.
Nah,
right
it's too much drama for. I put $25 on a card one time. I was making a point.
No.
When I got divorced, I figured out how to get cash advances from an American Express card. Nobody could do that shit. Nobody could do that
leave
shit.
home without.
I just know that when you go to a casino, they'll take cash at fucking advance out of a Blue Cross Blue Shield card. You understand? You go to fucking Vegas and you go, bitch, I don't have no money, but I got $111 in bandage money left. They'll get $110 out of that. That's in Vegas.
Come on.
Are they a
Vegas
PPO?
is
They
drawn-
real, but you're kidding. You're just joking around.
You look at right now.
I believe
got
it.
In my wallet right now, I have a fucking. I have a card that I have for my insurance for fucking. This is how crazy California is. This is what's that company? Kaiser Permanente.
Oh, I was born there.
Okay. I have a Kaiser Permanente card. Okay. This Kaiser Permanente card is for when I go to doctors. Whenever I go to doctors, I could give them this fucking card, and they could take money out of this card. So whatever.
So a doctor can use it like an ATM
whatever
machine.
I put in this card, I get double at the end of the year. All right? If I go to a white medical marijuana store where everybody's jumping up and down like, oh my God, just don't say weed in here. They can't do dick with this card. Take this to a fucking Russian weed store.
It won't work?
It works like a motherfucker. They give you 2 for
Russians
one.
aren't white.
Russians don't give a fuck. You see this shit right here? You see this?
I don't see it.
That's the fucking difference. They know how to make a card dance. When my wife got the bill, she said to me, what the fuck is that? They're not going to process it. I said, leave it alone. Let's just see if it goes through. It went.
So you're getting paid by your insurance company for your medical marijuana.
I could if I wanted to at certain stores. I don't because I got the cash. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, and it's also, it seems like kind of
But
like
if you
something
really-
that's going to eventually get you in trouble, right? Like you don't want to have to go to jail for
Yeah,
like
I'm not
life
gonna go to jail.
insurance,
I'm not
life
gonna go to jail.
insurance.
That's what I'm trying to. The fact that it goes through is crazy, but I guess it's just like a debit or anything else. I don't know.
It's a medical card.
Well, you know,
it's
there's
for prescription.
but there's all
for
sorts
everything.
of federal laws
Absolutely
when it comes
but
to.
there's a loophole.
Some
Right.
stuff you gotta
Just keep it to yourself.
just keep it to yourself.
Damn, Joey. Don't let them know what you got going on out here, man.
For this, like, dog. Let me tell you something. I grew up in New York when New York was New York. Not that little fucking yuppie shit they turned it into. I grew up in New York when 42nd Street was 40 fucking Second Street, and that's where I learned about.
42nd
That's where I learned about the pedophile.
Exactly.
That's where I learned about the freak. That's why I learned about the technology of people and how they're built. Because when you're getting off your bus at 7 o'clock and you see fucking professional people, rabbis, people of fucking, not people of nothing, people of means that live in Wyckoff, New Jersey and get off a fucking bus and their first stop at 7 is a fucking peep show.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so don't tell me about your stupidity. I seen them firsthand in New York City. When you're coming home at 6, coked up, and you see people going to a peep show that aren't the slum of the earth. These people have suits on and fucking Rolex watches, and they go pull their dick and see 2 disgusting people. You ever go into one of those fucking things? They have a circle. They have a circle, and people have live sex in the middle. And not
my
like people,
God.
like 2 people have been up for 3 days, getting cigarette butts put out on them. Just disgusting, fat, fucking disgusting, hairy people. Some guy that hasn't taken a shower, that instead of giving blood for $10, he goes and sucks a black ass that hasn't been watered in 4 fucking days. That's backed up with sperm and shit and God knows what else. I just put flip-flops on my feet. What if there's a fucking earthquake and you gotta run? What if you get into a fist fight and some black guy?
I missed that joke. I was just thinking about that stank.
Up with sperm and shit and God knows what else. I just put flip-flops on my feet. What if there's a fucking earthquake and you gotta run? What if you get into a fist fight and some black guy steps on your fucking toe, you dumb motherfucker, with those dirty fucking feet,
The
you filthy
flip-flops,
motherfucker.
yeah.
That is the filthy. I like a girl with.
Why the guy?
Right.
Why the guy gotta be black? My boy said a black guy steps on your foot. Oh God!
What's the difference?
Do we step different?
Right.
What are we doing different? Oh.
Those dirty fucking feet,
The
you filthy
flip-flops, yeah.
motherfucker. That is the filthy. I like a girl with flip-flops because
Could see
I
her
can
feet.
chase her. You know what I'm saying? One of them will fall off and she'll trip over him.
I love a girl
But a guy with all that design when they
I'm not
pull their
gay.
hair. What about last year when that hairdo, when they would pull their hair up straight like that and all the guys?
Yeah, the spike.
That's never fucking. I've never like to be like everybody else.
What's
That's
the bit you used to do about that?
that, you know, it's you weren't sucking a good enough dick, so they picked you up or something. That's the only way you would have that haircut.
That hand just from a guy pulling you up
Yeah,
and,
if you had-
and smacking you in the
Yeah,
face
if
and
you
then
were
right
giving
back
a
on it.
bad fucking haircut, just picking them up, dog. Don't even worry.
That's
about
what
it.
you used to do. You used to do that, smack him in the face, and put
Put
him
them back.
on.
What the fuck is wrong? Just the whole little look thing that people would do, you know.
That was the rule.
You always want to kill somebody in your house.
In your house.
You shoot them
If
in their
you wanna
yard,
kill
you
them,
drag them in the
You
house.
don't want nobody dying in your house.
But now they can tell right away if you've moved the body, if you've done
Right.
anything.
But
they're
it's
wise.
your word against. Listen, one of my mentors killed somebody in the house and shot him in the back 7 times. Carmine the
One of
torch-
my mentors.
Carmine-
mentors.
Carmine the
Joey.
Torch Balzano. By 1 o'clock in the afternoon, once that first law.
I know good and hell well he ain't just stopped telling it. What happened, y'all?
Wait, take it back a little bit.
Let's go back.
Okay.
House.
You shoot them
If
in their
you wanna
yard,
kill
you
them,
drag them in the
you
house.
don't want nobody dying in your house.
But now they can tell right away if you've moved the body, if you've done anything.
But
they're
it's
wise.
your word against. Listen, one of my mentors killed somebody in the house and shot him in the back 7 times. Carmine the
One of
torch-
my
Carmine-
mentors.
Carmine the
Joey.
Torch Balzano. By 1 o'clock in the afternoon, once that first Law and Order episode comes on, is when I like to be home for the day. Like when people call me, they're like, "You have an audition at 3:30." Tell your mother to go to that fucking audition. You understand me? The auditions, I told them all before 1, or tell your mother to go down there. My commercial audition call all the time. I got a commercial 445 on 5th Street. Tell your mother to go to that. Would you send your mother to Santa Monica and 5th Street? Then why the fuck are you sending me to 5th Street? I don't need a job that bad. And they sit there like, I can't fucking believe it. I told you already. I'm not getting on that 10405 fucking ramp of death, sitting there waiting for an earthquake. I think of the fucking when the Oakland A's played the fucking whatever, that those poor people were sitting up there and the fuck you. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm quick. I get up at 7 for a fucking reason. I get up at 5 for a reason. I want my shit done early. These motherfuckers that want to meet you at 4 and talk by 4. You know how many bong hits I've smoked by 4 o'clock? Free samples of cookies and shit like that. I go to 3-4 weed stores. I gotta mingle. You know what I'm saying? I got a reputation to fucking uphold. I ain't got time to be talking about weed and, hanging out with other people. I smoke fucking weed. You know what I'm saying? I've been smoking weed for 30 fucking years. When I get up in the morning, some people think of stupidity. They read the comics. I think of what time this weed store opens. And I got them all. I got like 4 of them. The Christians open
They
up
open too late, don't they?
Now they're up until midnight, which
The Christians open early. All right, bro. Okay, Joey. Okay.
some people think of stupidity. They read the comics. I think of what time this weed store opens. And I got them all. I got like 4 of them. The Christians open
They
up
open too late, don't they?
Now they're up until midnight, which is fucking pretty good by my house.
Yeah, but I mean, in the morning though, they won't open early.
They won't open till 10. The Christians, there's a Christian weed store on Burbank Boulevard. It's run by a church. They open up at like 9.
Oh, that's where I'm
They
gonna
got
go.
the best weed they got is Blue Dream, so I don't fuck with them too much. Like they got like 6 different brands of weed or
But
something.
Blue Dream's nice, but you got to move on,
I'm
right?
a professional, yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
if you're gonna hit me, you better show up with 2 fucking guns. You gotta
Are
show
they
up with
still?
Blue Dream.
Is that a line of
Are they still, in general, taking it up a notch all the time, or is things starting to plateau in terms of?
Get out. I don't
you
fuck
know,
around. When I did blow, I got the best blow. When I did acid, I got the best acid. Why cheap around and fuck around? You got to go for the best shit out
When
there.
you murdered people, you murdered the best people.
When I go into a pot store, I tell the motherfucker right off the bat, I want to see the devil. Don't hit me with Banana Supreme or Pineapple Express. 'Cause you could take your names and shove them up your mother's ass. I don't get.
But we've got tangerine yogurt.
Dragon or tangerine. I want to see the devil. I want the top 3 motherfuckers that you got in here. Don't show me none of that other shit. Susquehanna. Don't show me that shit. I want the top 3 motherfucking weeds. If Whitney Houston came in here right now, what would you show Whitney Houston? Would you show this Pineapple Express with some happy guy? Oh my God, fuck you. You'd
Give it
show
the
like a
devil.
picture of the fucking devil getting stabbed in the eyeball. This is what you want, Whitney. And that's what I want to
And
smoke.
that's what
I
she
don't wanna
got.
fuck around. I'm not going to go to a weed store to buy some. Well, this gives you a great flavor and it's light in your head. If I want flavor, I get Lifesavers. You know what I'm saying? I don't want flavor. I don't
sweet
care if it
Jesus.
tastes like a black
Love the
dick.
red Lifesavers.
I want to get stoned. I want to sit there and watch Law and Order.
Taste the black. Wait a minute, that's not what he said.
Flavor, I get Lifesavers. You know what I'm saying? I don't want flavor. I don't
sweet
care if it
Jesus.
tastes like a black
the
dick.
red Lifesavers.
I want to get
He said he don't care if it tastes like one. He want the different flavors.
stoned. I want to sit there and watch Law and Order and go, what the fuck just happened? I've been sitting here for 10 minutes, a commercial came, and I don't know what the fuck happened because my mind was somewhere the fuck else. That's why you smoke weed, not the giggle or, this is a lightheaded buzz and it's a body high. Suck my dick. I want to get stoned.
This motherfucker said I get high to not pay attention to things. That's why you get high.
Stoned. That's why. Remember when you got stoned, when you got white shit around your mouth and you ate 22 bags of chips? That's how I want to get.
There's the chips right over there.
Right. If you're not going to show up with that type of weed, don't even show up. Don't even insult me. I lost this shit. I'm done. She's the president of womanhood. I'm fucking, and I loved it. I fucking loved it. But I love that you said you didn't like it because I went to see it and I was like, it's a fucking 4. It's a 4. If it's not for 3D and all the shit it's a 4. It's a 4. So if you went there and made a big deal,
Out of
it's a fucking
1 to 100?
Huh?
Out of how many?
Out of 20.
Out of 20.
20.
Okay, out of fucking, it's a 4.
Yeah.
So
You have a weird
it's like
scale, but I
anything
agree.
else-
I agree.
It's like anything.
It's a 1 out of 5, but you
It's
know.
like anything else the last 30 fucking years I've seen. Look at man, even with fucking music, you know, it's just not up to par. They can't tour. They can't
No.
make money because they're not fucking musicians. The other day, some guy at the gym went, "Oh, because Led Zeppelin stole music." Put on fucking the fucking live album. What on there did they fucking steal? Listen to Jimmy Page's fucking guitar.
Yeah, but music is just stealing. That's all you
19
do.
fucking people couldn't play that guitar like that today. 19
I mean, music.
19 of them couldn't do that today.
And
What Jimmy Page did in fucking New York that whole week.
That ain't no way that's the last one. Not after them rants.
Right, this was a little different from
Boy,
the
this
other
one.
I am suffering so.
Whoa. Oh, this is the one I was saying. The funny
funniest
quotes. Yeah, we'll do that one next. All right. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If
Hope
you
you
smoke,
guys
don't forget. We out. Peace.
Bye.